Hello everyone. Welcome to Let's Go.xyz. In this video tutorial, we'll be discussing how to map all these characters to a numerical value. So, so this is the data that we are looking at as what it is now. In the previous video, we actually pick the data or pick the classes or labels that has high frequency of occurrence. Now we are going to convert these character data into numerical data. Let's see how to do it. So I've written this function that is going to take the values returned by this function, our previous function, and then it's going to do mapping. So before we go do mapping, I have to see like what are all the characters that we have. So basically what I've done here is I've actually transferred my CSV dataset into an Excel sheet so that I get a better understanding of the nature of the data that I have. Let's say if I take the column with index 0, so it has false true, false true, false true, and then if we look at column with index 1, it's mild, moderate, severe, mild, moderate, severe. So I'm picking all these different uh, character data, and then I'm giving it a value. So let's say if it is false, I'm calling this index 0 mapping. So you can call that actually anything that you want. It's up to your convenience. So if it is false, convert f all the false into 0. If it is true, convert all the trues into 0. So and then for index 1 mapping, so you could call it anything you want. Call all the mild as 2, all the moderate as 3, all severe as 4, all the normal as 1, all the profound as 5. Okay, so it's actually starts from 1, which is normal, and go up to 5, which is profound. And then for the other one, we have 1 as we want to have 1 as normal, 2 as absent, and 3 as elevated. Okay, so and for the another one, we have normal, mild, moderate, unmeasured. For unmeasured, I'm making it 0. So it's basically you have to go through the data and then you have to make a decision on like how you want to transform it from character to numerical. That's what basically I have done. So you go through the data, it will make sense for you. Okay. Now I'm taking the index 0, 1, 5, and 63, and then I'm doing the mapping. Okay. So it's actually I'm going to call it the same. So I take index 0, 1, 5, and 63, and I'm doing dot map. So for the index 0, I'm mapping it with this one. So it's going to take the column 0, and it's going to convert all the false to 0 and all the trues to 1. Then it's going to take the column with index 1, and then it's going to set this condition, which we have declared here. So it's going to convert all the moderate to 3, all the mild to 2, and all normal to 1, and all profound to 5. And then it's going to do the same for column 5 and column 63. So if we take from column 8 to 58, it's all true, false, true, false, true, false. So I'm using the for loop to do that process, so it's easier. And then if you take these inconsistent column with indexes 2, 6, 60, 61, 62, 64, 65, 60, 68. So it's a bit inconsistent, but I still want to like do it sort of through iteration. So I'm putting them all into an array, and then I'm calling a for loop on that one. So and then I'm mapping it with index 0 mapping, so which is still true false. So all false will become 0 and all true will become 1. And if you look into this, these index 2, 8, 10, 11, 12, 15 till 68, okay, even it's over here, which I've mapped. So it actually doesn't make any sense. If you look into the data, it's all either same or actually it's going to have no effect on your machine learning algorithm because it's all sort of almost same. So I'm actually dropping all those indexes. I'm also dropping index 69, which I could actually done here. Okay, and then for this 3, 4, 58 and 59 indexes, which I've never touched here, I am doing index TRFR mapping, which is normal, absent, elevated. So this is the magic portion. So you call the column that you want to map, and then call the map function from pandas. So it will do the trick for us. So now I'm actually going to print it out. The data before before feature mapping and after feature mapping. So you have to play with this to understand this. Even it will take some time. So yeah, we print out the test data before and after mapping. So wait, what's this one? Because we have records from a previous execution. So if you see, it's all character dataset. Now it's all numerical dataset. So we have 23 rows and 70 columns, which is same. Yeah. Now we have reduced the number of columns. Now we have only 45 columns because we have dropped few columns because it doesn't make sense. So now in the next video we'll see how to manage this NaN value. It simply means there is no value there, so it's empty. So it takes value of NaN. So we'll be doing imputing to like take care of that one. Okay. So hope it's all clear. So play with this so you can understand more. Thanks for watching this video. See you guys in the next video. Bye for now.